them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles. I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to save the flower from evil deterioration. Yeah.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Streaking lights, loud sounds, and instincts are the elements that keep me going. I am fighting my own mission. Nothing's gonna stand in my way, no, no.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with them evil spirits that's in you.
Now stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. It's this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight for my destiny.
Here I come, rougher than the rest of them, the best of them, tougher than leather. You can call me Knuckles. Unlike Sonic, I don't chuckle. I'd rather flex my muscles, I'm hard as nails. It ain't hard to tell. I break them down whether they solid or frail. Unlike the rest, I'm independent since my first breath. First test, feel the right, then the worst left.
I have no such things as weak spots. Don't approve of him, but gotta trust him. This alliance has a purpose. This partnership is only temporary.
I will be the one to set your heart free, true. Cleanse yourself with evil spirits that got in you.
Now stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, I shall not surrender. Stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. I get this power to wipe out the havoc and anarchy. This is my plan, it's gonna fight. I will fall and I'll stand up to all the pain and turmoil. Just believe in myself, won't rely on others. We all will be waiting when serenity is restored. This is my plan, I shall not surrender. Yeah! Shall not surrender, no. Yeah! Woo!
The new porcupine on the block with the buff chest. Out the wilderness with the ruggedness. Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. The blow thrower, independent flower, magical emerald holder. Give you the coldest shoulder. My spike goes through boulders. That's why I stay alone. I was born by myself. I don't need a pot, I get it on by myself. Having fairies get shelved.
colors entranced, intrigued by the crimson box. Sick from a comrade, taken aback. Exquisite treasure right in my hands. Take the bombs and you will see. Tear it down your enemies. Even now I hear it beckoning, alluring treasure. Come to me.
Just shake it, just shake it. Oh, the oracle, so astonishing.
Dore.
Just shake it. Oh, please grace us with a miraculous lucky break.
Get down.
Just shake it. I'll never stop until I have you all to me.
Dore.
Just shake it. Let loose and rock all night long. Lead, spinning round and round. Real me.
Good morning, everyone. It is time. I am here. Silly games in the flesh. I promise I am not sleeping. I almost did sleep though. I got out of the shower. I was like, wow, this is it's really nice to just use this bed. It's very nice. It's a very cool invention. The person who invented beds should probably be praised throughout time and history. And then I realized that in the moment that I had laid down for a second, I was like, wow, it's suddenly 9:02. So that happened, but I managed to yank myself from the abyss to come and join you guys for a game day. We're gonna go ahead and get started. None of this drawn out stuff. We're just gonna go ahead and jump in there. We got to do weeklies, and after we get done with weeklies, because for some reason they have gotten shifted over from Wednesdays on to toilet paper over beds. You know, toilet paper is good too. Yeah, but somehow or another we've gotten like who was that doing that? Oh, because there is no gamepads connected. I see. That would do it. I was wondering why it was saying there was no gamepads connected. No, it was off. That's why. It actually might be out of power. Let's see. Borrow this thingy right here. But yeah, no. It was a thingy. Yeah, somehow or another my weeklies have gotten shifted over to Fridays, but I don't know why. But it's just as well. We always start off with PSO2. We'll do it again. And we'll get some of these done. And then, after we do that, we'll decide on something else to play. Because Friday is also our day to branch out and go check out some other games. Speaking of, before we actually start on those games, we have a couple of choices. We have Pokemon Snap, the new one. We have RimWorld. We have, we can even go back to Saga Frontier. So we have quite a few things to choose from. I got Rasa all the way leveled up. She is truly powerful now. Force 100, Phantom 100. So I'm looking forward to playing with her a little bit more. Actually getting into some of the in-game content with her. See how this Force thing holds up. Obviously, I have been running too much Cradle, and I need to dump some of this stuff because I have too much of it. Get through this. I don't know why I have all this in my inventory. I thought I actually got rid of this last night. It's embarrassing. There we go. Woo! Yeah, no, she's looking really good. Like, I think I would have this much fun with a Force, to be honest. You know, all things considered. Let me go turn on my music, by the way. Song requests, auto DJ, let's go. We're gonna skip that one real quick, even though I do like that one. And I'm gonna lower this slightly. There we go. Devil Wings are 525 million? What? This is why you try to avoid Cradle if possible. I don't mind it as much, to be honest. The only thing I hate about Cradle is that when I am doing it on an alt, like say Rasa, I don't have anywhere near the same inventory space, so it takes so much longer to actually clear out my inventory afterwards. But I don't mind it. I like Cradle. Cradle's fine. Devil Wings are 525 mil. What are they called? Just Devil Wings? Is it the things from the latest scratch or from like way back when? Yep, that'll do it. So that's a pretty hefty price tag, definitely. I can see why that wouldn't be something you can reach for. You think it's Devilish Wings if it's the recent one? Nah, it's the ones that I feel like look kind of like they're made of like chocolate or something. It's the only one on the market. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, that's definitely not in any person's like super ease of getting range. I understand. Do not worry. We all feel that. I'll be back up there at some point. I don't actually have the money right now. I'm at 41 million. Basically, I ended up paying Mathwiz in our alliance about 1 billion meseta in barter in order to get his stuff for completing my god units, because I needed his not only his augment transfer passes, about 25 of them, but I also needed 120 of his mission badges because I was short. And we don't actually know what's going to happen to mission badges at the end of the month here. We know that gold is being discontinued. Don't know if that actually means that mission pass itself is going to be discontinued or what. The crane emote? the crane game's fun. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and do our weeklies. Mostly, we're gonna be focusing again on getting SG items on our alts, as well as getting this meseta thing done. Because of course, we gotta go pay our respects to Daddy Yerkes, who's gonna give us all our meseta. You have to wonder where the man gets all his money. He's just like the guy he's like some kind of like fancy rich guy whose whole interest is that he is just wanting to destabilize Phantasy Star Online's economy or something. I'm gonna make a silly video about that, about Yerkes being like some kind of secret antagonist who's just here to destabilize the economy. He's a very posh man. He is. He's not even like a real ARKS operative. I feel like sometimes. Like, look, who is this guy? What is his secrets? Where does he get all his money? Questions people want to know. I'm pretty sure I've done enough on Rasa that I can just end it like that. There we go. Of course we can. And we'll keep the money on her for right now. We're gonna go. I'm not actually gonna swap her into an SG costume right now because I have been using her actively lately. Let's go ahead and see what the next guy looks like. TB, where's Sayo? He's gotta help us make a decision on which game we're gonna play after this. Whether we're gonna be playing RimWorld, or we're gonna be playing stuff like Pokemon Snap and all that good stuff. Also, there's a Hoot Hoot on the screen. You missed the Impidimp that was there just a moment ago. Snoring, but you can wake up. No. I'm just joking. You gotta actually wake him up. As a person who had to drag myself from the sleepy clutches of the bed, I cannot bring myself to like try and drag somebody else out of it. Truly, it's what grace is. We're gonna dump this on her. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh geez, it's everywhere, isn't it? Well, it's not that bad actually. I thought this was like filled with like items from Cradle and stuff. No, it's just one of them. It's not that big deal. He has a 3-day weekend. He's fine. Yeah, even so, you're not supposed to wake people up. That's like the one thing everybody understands. That's the one thing we all understand. If people start just waking each other up, it's gonna be lawlessness. Travesty. Hey, you caught a Hoot Hoot. Congratulations. Pokemon Master over here. Oh, let's see. Which one is it? Is it Woolpaw Shells? It might be Woolpaw Shells. There we go. Dump these in there. Get that money. Let's go. Ooh. I gotta tell you, like, I'm really happy I actually went through this big effort to actually get all my characters' classes up to like 100. It's not every character actually. I mean, obviously we got Nero here who's at 56, and I've got a couple other stragglers. But for the most part, I've gotten every single class on somebody up to 100. It's nice because you really do get a chance to actually go and experience all of them and try to work out how they work. Like, I would have never discovered how to play Force and Phantom with Rod, or mostly just Detect Phantom, if I hadn't have done that. Speaking of which, when I go back to Rasa, I gotta remember to actually swap my mag back to Tech Power. I think these need to go over here. I didn't mean to pick those up. Whoops. Let's go dump those and throw them back in here. Into premium storage. Wait. Oh, I guess they do have to go in there. Never mind. Where is... Jump. Uh-oh. There is a star, isn't there? Yeah, spam it when it starts coming at you. You can make it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Okay, so we got this going. Let's see, where can I dump this? Probably gonna have to put it in back in 1 as much as I hate it. I wonder if it, you know, when we go, damn the stream delay. I'm sorry. It's as low as I can possibly make it, unfortunately. But I gotta wonder, like, when we go over to New Genesis, of course they said they're keeping star gems, right? I wonder how significant they're gonna be. You know what I mean? Because if they're like really significant in New Genesis, like you can always come back to PSO2 Classic and start farming them. Kind of makes me wonder if I'll still keep like all my alts in PSO2 Classic, having them farm star gems over and over and over. I mean, I imagine you could do that in I mean, they're handing them out like candy. Yeah, but I mean, that's not that crazy. I mean, they're having all these celebrations. It would make more sense if they were handing them out like crazy and we had a SG scratch to go forward to, which we might. You never know. We still got like 2 months. Maybe a little bit less than 2 months, but yeah. We got time for them to surprise us with things. Speaking of surprises, I'm gonna interrupt my weeklies for a second here. Did you guys see a fancy thing? In fact, you're gonna see it here in a second. Let me pull this up here. Here we go. Did you guys see this? So apparently, why is that? That's kind of weird looking. Hold on. The cropping on that is kind of goofy looking. We don't want to be goofy. There we go. Okay, so did you guys see this tweet by Rappy Burst? Apparently, earlier today, they saw a new DLC package was added to PSO2's library on Steam. Ooh, that they're doing something. They're moving around. We don't know what it is. Like the picture shows. It's just unknown at this point. Who knows? Yeah, but we don't know what it is. You know, it could be New Genesis as a DLC. Could be like, hey, could be another kind of pack. I mean, they are getting rid of the Founders Pack soon. You know what I mean? So all the PSU packs, I think, all of the Founder packs and things like that are getting removed. Maybe they're moving stuff out of the way to put stuff in its place. Who knows? We don't know. It's all up in the air. But they're doing something, and that was kind of fun to see. That apparently they are sneakily adding something onto the Steam registry for it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, they're apparently doing stuff. It's gonna be neat. Who knows what it means? It could mean cool things. It could mean new. That would be an interesting way to handle it too. I don't think they'll do that. I don't think it'll be New Genesis, to be honest, because I think they're going to handle New Genesis through the actual launcher like they had been doing. They don't actually issue any data from Steam, as far as I can tell. It's always handled through the launcher itself. Well, no. Actually, hold on. Maybe not. Am I just wrong? I might be wrong. See, now it's got me even questioning it now, you know? You don't think they'll have the graphics update either? No. I think the graphics update is going to be a little ways off. Like I said, I think JP only got it as early as they did, with all the flaws that it had because of some of the CBT stuff. They had to have it on there before they went to the CBT and stuff like that. I don't think it was ever intended to like be just dumped on them like that. It was just a necessary thing. I think they would like to try and keep that, honestly, as under wraps as possible up until they, as much as they can. And with us doing our CBT as a completely separate client, I don't think they're going to do that. But, you know, it could be that they decide to just go ahead and dump it on us. I think it'll be a little bit longer, though. That's just my take. We are really close to the CBT though, literally next week. Like, it's exactly a week from here, 7 days. I'm looking forward to it. Chibi, me, you, Sal, we gotta go play games. You gotta go rent a computer from like the computer rental store since Sal won't buy you one. You know, they have those, right? Do I have any more Whirlpool shells? I have a lot of Whirlpool shells. I don't really know where I got them all. But you know, I'm not gonna look it in the mouth. I'm gonna take it. Get this money. Thank you, Yerkes. Kind of like how I let Yerkes make me the vehicle of his ambition to destroy the PSO2 economy, one person at a time. I'm like, you know what? I'll let you sucker me into this because I want that Meseta. Your friend mentioned some sort of virtual computer you can rent. Looking into that. The only problem with virtual computers that I can imagine is you might have latency, you know what I mean? Which is fine if you can deal with that, but it is that kind of game, you know? That might come up. You threw all your computer money into paying off all your debts, so back to building your savings a little more.
Good morning.
I feel ya. And you know, me and Sal, we yell, right? But and it's all in good fun. It's in banter. But if you guys ever want like help or, you know, consultation on that, you can always ask me. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna like charge you or anything. As much as I joke about how everything I do is a transaction when we're in the night streams and all that good stuff, it's like, hey, no, I mean, I don't mind like helping you guys out with that stuff. And you can design a relatively decent computer. Like that laptop that you guys are going to be running it off of, I almost guarantee you we could get you a decent desktop that's going to be better or about the same for around $500. So, you know, I just want you to know that is a thing you can do. And I don't think you guys got to worry about space. That's honestly the biggest gripe I give you guys shit about is the whole thing where we can't fit it in our living room. I've seen your living room. You can absolutely fit it in there. It's been so long since you built your own computer. Nah, I mean, it's a lot easier these days. It really is. Like I know what you mean. Like when I first started building mine, like this is not my first computer. You know, barely if we're lucky. Nah. You can fit it in there. If anything, you've got like a whole bunch of stuff in that little entertainment center thing that you could put there with it or something. But yeah, no, and plus there's mini builds too. You'd be all right. Like if it really came down to it, we would need to squeeze it in somewhere. You can make a small computer build really easy. ITX build, you're good. Mini ATX even if you don't like ITX, which I personally would rather avoid. Mini ITX is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just very small. Sometimes it's rather compact. And that means when you're trying to get all the jumpers and stuff in and you're dealing with a case that small, it's a little bit irritating, but that's okay. These things aren't meant to be opened up all the time, you know? So it's really honestly just my personal opinion with dealing with it. I like having a big ass case like this because I can get around in it, but you don't have to have one of those. Let's see. Did I do this? I got distracted. Sorry. Yeah, we did. Okay. And I've already put it in there. So we'll go to the next one. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. And I mean it when I say like it can be as little as $500. Right now, the market's a little bit tough right now just because there's a lot of people out there, a lot of scalpers out there, and the market's a little tricky on things like graphics cards specifically. That's the only problem you might have like real trouble with, but to be honest, again, if we're trying to make a baseline computer build, something that's going to handle new Genesis and stuff, there is a slowpoke. I see that. Too bad's Mirrod's not here. She can't catch your slowpoke. But yeah, if you're just trying to make like a baseline computer build or something like that, like you really don't have to worry. You can just go down to Best Buy and buy whatever card they have, which is probably going to be something like a 2060 or something like that, which honestly, a 2060 is overkill. New Genesis, it will handle that. I think I actually have some old graphics cards, which are above the standard for New Genesis, at least. It says, what was it? It was saying like something like a 68. It was like something like a 6660 or something. I don't know. It was something very, very archaic as far as graphics cards go that they recommended. And that was why I was joking about when we were on the stream with Animana and everybody all those days ago. It's probably a couple of months ago by now. And I was like, hey, if you can't meet this, I have 2 graphics cards in my kitchen I will send to you. Because, yeah, it's really not that... Those are very, very lackluster, like, benchmarks to beat. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know if we have any Whirlpool shells. We're starting to get empty on them. No, we're not. Jeez, Whirlpool shells coming in handy, saving my bacon. To be honest, I don't know if I'd want to play RimWorld if Seiya wasn't here. I honestly think that that's probably the only reason I would actually go and play it. I actually enjoy RimWorld a lot, but I don't feel like it's a very streamable game unless you have people who are explicitly interested in seeing it. Alright, what do we got here? Here's the Fornus Fugit. Let's see what we got for her. Get the Ulala. I might even like just switch it up and actually play PSO2 today. Who knows? Who knows? It's a wild game out there. We can totally do that. Let's see. What do you got for me, Yerkes? Let's see. We have Wopal and we still have Wopal shells. How many of these things do I have? I do kind of wonder if like that's something I was thinking about. Because I was thinking about making a video, just kind of a meme video joking about this. A lot, it seems. Yeah, no, it's very rare that I ever have like a bunch of these because I tend to go gathering on like the one main character I'm playing with at the time, instead of ever just doing it on all my alts. It's very rare that I do that. It would be more diligent to be sure. I would get a lot more out of it if I did. I just don't. But either way, you know, it's rare that I ever come in here and I just have like a ton of one material. I do have plenty of empty bottles, I will say that much, because like when I was farming up Rasa, I ended up running a lot of empty bottles, or running a lot of Tokyos one day on every single character to get like silver passes, or silver keys rather. Let's see, Whirlpool shell. We got Whirlpool shells, I'll take it. Oh, hello, it's Pingo T. I see him there. And Hair Guy. Hello, you guys. And Nesferatu. All of you are wonderful. Thank you for stopping by, my friends. Sorry to call you out like that. I looked up at the thing and I saw y'all's avatars running around. Let's see. We got this. What do we got on these characters? Grab this these SGs out. Let's see. AC Scratch. We'll get the ARKS coat, Shadow. I saw like you know what's interesting? I have this character here, right? That I can dress up like Sephiroth. That's the whole point. You know, of course, he's got the Sephiroth cosplay. I saw one of the most low effort Sephiroth cosplays I've ever seen, and it was great. Because it was while I was idling out in Block 7 trying to get my lookbook likes. It was great. Guy didn't even have anything to look like it. Good morning. Just had an early morning coffee alert before work. Hey, no problem, dude. I appreciate you sticking around. Like I said, sorry for calling you out. I just looked up there and saw it, and I was like, yeah, those guys. Let's see. I'm gonna dump this in here. And actually, I guess I'll dump that in there because I don't really want to carry that around too much. We're gonna dump the money. Yerkes is coming in handy already. We're getting our weekly 10,000. 10 million. We actually probably have a lot more than that now that I think about it, because we have a number of our characters way over the line for it. It's all good, and I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I messed up on the last video. Like, the video is fine. It's not, there's nothing in it that's explicitly wrong or anything. I just, the Yakuza scratch video, I intended to have out that day, like, very quick, like noon that day. I had actually uploaded it at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, and I was just waiting for it to, like, at least get the 1080p version done, processing. I went to sleep and forgot all about it, and I came back the next day, like a whole day later, and realized that it was still set to private. I completely botched that one. YouTube is hard sometimes, my friends. Don't let anyone tell you differently. They don't know. They'll tell you all kinds of things. They'll be like, no, YouTube's really easy. And I'm like, no, it's not. It is neat, though. I have had a lot of fun, like, actually trying to see how all this stuff works, because a lot of the times doing the YouTube thing, doing Twitch and stuff like that, and we talk about this every now and then here, it's all like, it's weird when you haven't done it. You know what I mean? Especially the YouTube part. Twitch is easy. I get on here, I play video games, I hang out with some friends, all that good stuff, and then that's fun. I like talking to you guys. I like playing with you guys. We go and do silly things. We take clips. Catch a Happini. Oh man. Pingo T's going after him like the Pokemon master he is. See, stuff like this. This is easy, and I enjoy it a lot. But YouTube is different because you had to follow all these crazy rules, like about uploading at specific times to specific places, advertising to certain places, not advertising to other places because they'll get mad at you. It's an interesting thing to go through. I much prefer coming on here and talking to you guys, though. Congratulations, Pingo T! You have captured a Happini. You are well on your way to being a Pokemon Master. You know what I ought to do? I ought to, like, work on, like, a reward for someone who completes their Pokédex. You know what I mean? As difficult as it would be, I also kind of want to see if there's a way to, like, force a certain spawn to occur. Maybe make that like a channel point reward or something like that. But yeah, like, get a reward for somebody, like, completing their Pokédex and stuff. Oh, I'd even be down for giving you guys something in game. Like, if you're on ship 2, hey, how about a pole dancing mode or something? We've done pole dance giveaways before. Pole dance is crazy now, though. I think it's like, it's easily over, like, around 200 million or something. Omega the Mew, welcome! How are you doing, my friend? It is Friday morning. How much is pole dance going for? Exactly, I don't know, but it's very high. Like I said, I checked on it recently, because I always check my numbers when on the stuff I'm keeping in my inventory, and I think I also was working on it when I was looking at my stuff for Matt, when I was going to give him my billion of my set of items. You should have swiped it for Sayo, he already had it. They get to battle the ultimate Pokemon Master, the streamer. I'm not a very good Pokemon Master. Although it would be neat to, like, actually play, like, I don't know, Sword or Shield or something like that with people and actually battle them. You'd probably beat me a lot, though. Which is not a problem. I can take a loss. I just, yeah, it wouldn't be nearly as amazing and stuff as you think. I'm not the best Pokemon Master in the world, but I do know how to have a lot of fun. And I do have a favorite. See what the Kisei unit looks like. Oof. That's an interesting body type. I kind of like the sheer... What would you describe this with? It has like a very industrial, almost very realistic look to it. but it doesn't really fit this. Also, why are these units showing up? Let's just engage stealth on these so we can see what it looks like. I really can't wait till we get the graphics update, at least, so that I can update my character looks. Like, Ursus is in a weird spot where if he tries to wear his actual bear hat, that is what his name comes from, he has to get rid of at least one of his wings, and I don't want to do that. So when we get the update, it will absolutely come in handy there. I'll dump that in there once we get into the cafe. Smash Bros. Hey, we need to play Smash Bros some more. Space said he was actually getting a Switch soon, or he was working on it. That'd be actually really cool to start up another Affirm tourney. I do suggest we completely ban Pyra Mithra this time around, because they're completely jank. You know, yesterday was quite the night for you. The entire PC setup is up and running, better internet and all as of yesterday, and I'm enjoying PSO2 at a high FPS count that isn't in tier 1 graphics. My dude. OP and cheating, stupid Matt. So it's a little complicated. I was actually talking with Shadowberry about it. Oh, Omega the Mew. Hey, definitely send me some pictures, dude. I want to see. But yeah, I was talking with Shadowberry. I don't actually think it's that bad, but there is some jank to them. Like, I wouldn't accuse it of cheating. It's Nintendo DLC. They don't know how to balance their characters when they come out immediately. But it's just a little bit of jank. That's all it is, just a little bit. Also, you may have noticed that my cam right here, this webcam and stuff like that, is super high frame rate right now. Apparently, I did not have it plugged into a USB 3.0 port before. So now it's like super duper. It goes all the way up to like 4K resolution and stuff like that. You can see the pores in my forehead. And how immaculately clean they are because I just get out of the shower. Hopefully. That would be terrible, like if you like had like weird stuff growing on you that you can never get rid of. Let's see, got all that? Do we have the money? We put it in there, good? Yeah, I've always been told I have like a huge forehead because of how my hair parts, but it'd be a funny thing. But yeah, no. So back to the Smash Bros thing. Hey, there's my song. There you go. But yeah, back to the Pyra Mithra thing. They're just a little bit jank. They have some unique features that are not necessarily common or are a little bit broken. Oh, you just noticed we have a Discord. Yeah, we have a Discord. We have a Discord. It's there. Don't worry. It's no worries. I don't try to bug people about it. Like I said, I'm not really into this to like try and cultivate a super duper community that's gonna like rocket me to stardom. I know there's a lot of streamers out there who try to do that stuff. I just have fun with you guys. I don't really mind that stuff. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join it and I can check the pictures out and stuff. We'll show them off. But yeah, no. So Pyra Mithra, they have a little bit of a jank going to them. Specifically, they have like so many. Is that Xeno idling over there? Where? Yeah, there he is. He's right over there in the corner there. He's doing his dance. But yeah, they have so much hit stun on specific stuff. So hit stun is a very specific mechanic in Smash Brothers, where when you hit someone, usually based on the damage of the attack, they have like a certain period where they can't react. So you hit them with a really heavy attack, they fly further, and during that whole period, based on the damage, they can't react, and then at a certain point they can. It's usually very intuitive. The heavier the hit, the more hit stun there is, right? They have some bullshit where they have hit stun that is like so much disproportionate from everything else to the point where if you're, especially Mithra, can juggle the absolute living hell out of somebody from off stage onto the stage and then like true combo them off the fucking side of the field is terrible. That didn't really come up because that's some very advanced stuff. Suffice to say, they are pretty jank. I don't think it's necessarily something that comes up in our Didn't Shadow juggle Sayo? Not in a way that was important. That was very embarrassing, I'm sure, but it wasn't involving the hit stun thing. Theo was able to react in the middle of it, he just didn't do anything. No, I'm talking about, like, this is some high level stuff that if you really took advantage of it, it would be really egregious, I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm pretty sure she still has star gems on this one. You're gonna join in and hope you can get a nickname so it can be clear to tell it's me. Let me see if you're in here. New arrivals, Void Child. I see you there. Okay. And yeah, no, so what happened with Seo is Seo wasn't getting juggled so much as he was just kind of falling back into the attack, and Matt was like just moving underneath him each time. They were playing Pong. That's not the same thing. Not with any disrespect to Seo. It's just, yeah, that was just poor landing on his part. It's the truth. It's the truth, unfortunately. But what I'm saying, I guess, is that they do have a lot going for them in terms of that stuff that probably could stand to be patched several times, because, and it's not just that, their dodge / counter move called Foresight is insane. It basically gives them invincibility for the entirety of the animation of it, which isn't really a big deal, except that it procs after you've already hit them, so it turns a successful hit into a null hit, but also gives you so many frames of invincibility, whereas no other counter really does that. Hey, it's an executor too. It's this, like I said, there's little things, and honestly, I don't think they're going to be super duper. There's definitely some stuff that they can really abuse if someone has a mind to use it. Am I just, what do I have? I need about 60,000 more, and I don't have any of my. I can go get some Navrashrooms. Let's go get some Navrashrooms. What are Navrashrooms? They're medium, right? Or are they small? Yeah, maybe I should actually look that up. Yeah, you might need to, Omega, if you're in the Discord, you might need to go up to the README section and click that checkbox at the bottom there, and you should have access to the rest of the channel, so you can just post it anywhere. I'll pick it up. Let's see here. I used to remember this off the top of my head. What these were. I'm just going to pull it up real quick so I can tell. Catch Executor. You have gathered an Executor. Congratulations. They are medium. They are medium. So, let's see. We're just going to grab our medium food. Where is it? There's a lot of these. There it is. We'll grab one of these and we'll just head over to the forest, and this should actually be my last character, so we'll be able to move to another game. That'll be neat. TPD was not kind to them. TPD wasn't kind to me. I had legitimately never gotten anything good from TPD. As terrible as that is to say. I mean, I get experience, that's nice. I like it. It's a fun fight. Running in here without any armor, by the way, so hopefully nothing goes too crazy, but I don't think it will. Mhara is strong enough on her own that she doesn't have to worry about armor in like an expedition. Oh my god, this music was the Play Online viewer for FF11 Online. It's true, it's true. Welcome, by the way, RS Resonate. How are you doing? Yeah, no, this is definitely the Play Online. Play Online had some good music. You know what? It's weird for it being like this niche little launcher for Final Fantasy XI. Like, it had some decent music. It had its own soundtrack and everything. Yeah, like, Jungle. Oh, thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome. I appreciate it. I hope you have all the rare drops and everything. Many musics to you, my good friend. But yeah, no, it had like its own soundtrack and everything. It was really surprising how much love was put into that just being a launcher. I guess it was technically more than that because it also had like the little triple triad things, which, you know, in a weird way is a tradition that survived. It's built into the game of Final Fantasy XIV now. But yeah, it was neat. Yeah, the whole message system of friends list. Yeah, it was just like a goofy, weird sort of sub-game launcher. You know, not that it was bad. I'm really nostalgic about it now that I think about it so many years later, you know? It really was a cool little thing that you just don't expect to see anything like that these days, or even back then. It was just, it was quirky, but it was charming and neat, and I love the music. All right, let's turn this in. Here we go. Take this, Yerkes. I must complete my weeklies. 100% charming is the way to put it. Yeah. All right, did we make 12 million? We did. Let's see what else we got. Anyone else? I am kind of hoping that we will see some more collabs with Final Fantasy. We were talking about the mysterious DLC that was added to PSO2 not too recently. I know they've been doing a lot of stuff where they've been adding a lot of collabs to PSO2 in the form of little packs that you can buy. And at least in global they have, whereas previously they were scratches or something like that over in JP. I think that's the case. I think that Nier originally was a scratch in JP, but it became a pack over here. Maybe not. Pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, potentially an FF14 pack, because, you know, it'd be hard to actually work out getting a actual collab nowadays, because that was for Heavensward back in the day, you know what I mean? Also, I wanted to point out that I think there's a lot of... Yeah, Nier was a scratch. Yeah, so... Yeah, I'm wondering how much they're going to be doing with that. And I'll pull that back up real quick just so you can see it. Unless you were here before. But yeah, no, Rabbyburst mentioned earlier, they saw that a new app had been added to PSO2 as a DLC package for Steam. So yeah, it's very exciting. We don't know what it is. It could be anything. I don't think it's going to be New Genesis. And yeah, I know, right? It's very exciting. Poggers, all that good stuff. Oh, hold on. Let me break out my Chuck E. Cheese. Go. Poggers. but yeah, no. It's very exciting. We don't know what it is. Apparently got added this morning at about 6 a.m. and just it's unknown right now. There's no data, but I'm kind of guessing. I'm guessing just a little bit. I'm pretty sure it's probably a pack of some kind, like a collab pack. The reason I say that is because we haven't had one in a while. We obviously have one of the current ones. We had all the PSU ones. We had the Founders packs for Sonic and Tails, which are leaving with Mission Pass Gold at the end of the month. They're on the 26th. And yeah, we're basically having a lot of stuff that's kind of due to go ahead and leave, and there's gonna be a void on these things, so I'm kind of expecting this to come in here and maybe be like a new collab pack or something. Welcome, Sal. Thank you for the salt, my friend. So I guess it's fine if the pick of the setup goes in general. Yeah, that's fine. Definitely gonna go spread the news to my GF and my mates. Awesome, man. The support pack too, please, so we can have mark capsules. That would be interesting. That would be really interesting. Like, can you imagine that if that was just the support pack condensed into like a DLC pack? It would literally be pay to win. You'd just be like, hey, give me all these capsules that everybody wants, please. Like, it wouldn't even be chance based at that point. You would just buy all of them. Oh boy. But it could be any of those things. I do think we're probably going to see a lot of new... how would I put it? I do think, and this is just me guessing. It's guessing, we're speculating. Put up the signs, the warning signs. I don't have any on the stream, or I put them all over the place. Speculating I do kind of think that we're probably going to start seeing more collab stuff after New Genesis from old PSO2, because I think there's a vested interest, even on the JP side, that they're going to want to update like a bunch of stuff like, say, the old Fate stuff, old collabs way back in the day that are all going to be old spec bodies and stuff like that. I think they're going to want to update them, right? So it would make sense that you'd want to do it after New Genesis comes out. Then you can like kind of double dip on the collab a little bit, you know what I mean? Like my big thing about trying to pitch to Sega was like, look, you want to do a Fate collab, right? But you don't want to do it just for global, because global is unfortunately a niche market. Maybe you don't care about that as much. Yeah, whatever, it's fine, it's cool, it's whatever. But here's the way it works for everybody. Grand Order has gotten huge. Make a collab pack based on that. Make it all in spec bodies, you know, bring the other stuff up to speed. JP's happy. Global gets an excuse to have the whole thing brought over here. We get the new updated stuff and the old stuff that we didn't have before. Everybody gets something. In before nerf to cradle. Yeah, no, you gotta satisfy both markets. And look, it's not to hurt anyone's feelings, but we are kind of downstream from JP. We just are. We're the smaller market. We're still a significant market, but we are the smaller one. So they're going to be wanting to do things that are mostly JP based. So if there's a way that you can pitch FGO or Fate packs getting over here, I think that's the way you do it. Is you'd say, look, do it in NGS. Save all these new collab ideas, put them in NGS where you have a bigger open world with all these fresh new features and things like that. Update some of the old stuff while getting new stuff in there, and then Global also gets to have their pick of the old stuff. Wait for NGS, then implement maybe collabs from the past via packs for us. I'm thinking even a little bit bigger than that. You know how we used to have the Neon Genesis Evangelion collab in JP? I'm kind of thinking like that would be a really cool collab, but what if it was an NGS? Or what if we had a new Final Fantasy 14 one in NGS? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like you would be able to make whole new encounters and stuff like that, and you could still bring the old stuff back. You know what I mean? You can still bring the old stuff back and say, here you go, Global, this is the stuff you missed before, but you would have fresh new stuff that wouldn't be outdated anymore. That's the big thing. Because if you try to just bring back the Odin stuff and all that stuff, it's going to be a little bit outdated. This is stuff from back in Heavensward. But what if you had new fights, new boss fights, new cool things that JP and Global can get excited for, and the old stuff from before? I think it would make a lot of sense. That's how I would pitch it if it was up to me. If I was the marketing guy, if I was Fred White over on Twitter, who's a really cool guy, by the way, he's like the lead of the PSO2 Global marketing team. That's how I would absolutely go up to Sega and say, hey, this is how you do it, buddy. Get stuff that both servers are going to love, and then bring back the old stuff so that Global gets on board, and we're all in the boat happy. We're all happy campers. Getting what we want. And it all comes at a net benefit because we all get it in spec too. Sega hire this man? I wish. They're not going to hire some mumpkin from Alabama, unfortunately. But I appreciate the confidence. Yeah, I think it can work out. I think I have high hopes for it. I'm waiting. You just missed 3 times in a row? Well, you did catch the last one, so hey, at least it's 1-1. A couple more days, guys, and I will have this done. My units are almost done completely. I don't even feel bad about showing them on stream. Look at this stuff. I got perfect units, and it's going to come right at the end of PSO2 Global. It's going to be dumb, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to have perfect God units, aside from maybe the extra capsule that we don't have yet, right? Which I imagine I could even put on there afterwards if I wanted to. But I've got my arms and my back gun, and I've got my legs waiting. I've got my base unit right here. Very nice leg up into New Genesis, though. Yeah, definitely. We were actually arguing about that, me and Seo there, the other night, about how long is the stuff that you're bringing from PSO2 going to last you in New Genesis. He thinks it's going to be like a month in. I really feel like it might be a little bit longer. Because the way I see it is like, you go back to episode 1 through 3 on PSO2 Classic, And it took them quite a little while for them to add new rarities of weapons and stuff, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's going to be like 3-star rarity in NGS, and there's going to be 4 stars, but I think they're going to be fairly rare. Kind of like how Episode 4's 14 stars were very rare. Yeah. So I think it's going to be a little while that these things will stay current. They'll still be available. They'll still be very much competitive. Maybe not as competitive as, like, if you happen to get your hands on, you know, the elusive 4-star weapon, but I think they'll tide you over for quite some time. I think until we start seeing like massive content updates, you'll probably still be okay with your Klaus units and your Klaus weapon if you just get completely unlucky and you never get another weapon, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think you'll be all right. It'll be neat. I am gonna go and do some stuff real quick. Let's just see if we can. We'll see if we get some content. I actually have been enjoying Force. I used to hate casters in this game, and I was introduced to the lovely combination that is a Phantom subclass and being able to actually cast at a decent rate. And then I went a little crazy on it, and I bought all kinds of technique customizations. Hey, Q-Belly, how you doing? Force Phantom is fucking nuts. It's not bad. I gotta say it. Friendship ended with Force Tector. Phantom is my new BFF. Exactly. I enjoy being able to cast at what I would say is a very reasonable rate. It's just and plus I got a secret for you. This isn't a Phantom thing. This is just something that's fun. You're the first streamer to pronounce your name right on the first try. Oh wow. Well, I'm happy to help. I tried. I wasn't entirely confident in it, but I'm glad it's working. Doing cradle runs got me to enjoy Force. Dat Phantom subclass, baby. Exactly. I actually was running cradle like for the last 3 days, getting my Phantom subclass leveled up. I had originally planned to stop at Force level 100 because that was the last class I needed to get the ultimate totality title, which is for the campaign right now. But I actually fell in love with it. I'm like, I like turning into a jet plane and flying around. Let's head over to 7. I'll head over to 7. We'll see what we can do. I might even try to take Sodom with my Force, but I don't know if I'm entirely confident in that just yet. If it was my Etwall, I'd be okay. Oh, we got stuff. That's something, by the way. I'm actually trying to get my lookbook status up before New Genesis because I don't think we're really going to have lookbook. You think it'll be fine? I might be, especially with 2 God units. You got Phantom sub, but for Bouncer Phantom? Bouncer Phantom, how's that looking? I like Bouncer a lot. I've heard Bouncer Luster is crazy though, because you can use Kestrel Rampage to get like a 1,000,000,001 voltage. But yeah, like I'm getting there. We're at 1,300. We're gonna build it up. We're gonna get to 2004 New Genesis. It's just one of those things. Yeah, you know what? Here, we'll go and do some of this. Oh, you know what? We have this one. We'll just do this. Luther is a fun guy to go beat up. Bouncer Phantom is good. You check guides and it seems to be the meta choice for bouncers. Yeah, no, Phantom's really good for a lot of casting classes. I imagine it's really good if you're using your boots. I personally am a big fan of, I'm very partial to the soaring blades. I'm a big fan of Etwalls and stuff like that, of course. So I think that's where the luster part comes in if you actually do that, or Etwall. But yeah, if you're using your boots at all, that's probably the better choice, Phantom. Because you get there's a lot of things. I absolutely hate how Phantom works as a subclass, though. And it's nothing to do with it being bad. It's actually a very good subclass. It's just, I hate how many points are left over on it. Like, as the person who goes in here and sees these 30-something points that I can't spend on anything, it's just like, ugh. Nope. I probably should actually do this. We go put this on and... I'm a jet plane, let's go!
By a superior being in vain.
Oh, you know, I have this too. I actually did not like set up any of my palettes, and I feel bad about it now because I'm in here and I need to like actually cast stuff. I guess I could just use this. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just use this. We'll go the old-fashioned, easy way of doing things. Ooh, thanks for the book, my friend. This is the Ultimate Force gameplay, just flying around like this, breaking stuff with your wings. This is such a goofy thing. Uh-oh, I don't think we managed to break it.
And he prays.
You gotta figure out how you want to get your Lightweaver soaring blades. I mean, soaring blades are really easy with Lightweaver, I feel like. Like, there's only like one really viable combination. Like, if you mean augments, anyways. What would it be? It's, as far as like top tier would be, or not even top tier, but just like, you know, the one combination that's the best it possibly can be would be, S1 would have to be Augment Wool 2, of course. S2 and S3 are going to be Precision Wool 2. Especially if you're running like Atwall, which will have like the very, very huge critical hit buff in their skills and all that good stuff. S4 is going to be Soaring, or excuse me, Escalating Pursuit, and S5 is going to be Lightning Pursuit. Why is this? Target the right thing. No, wrong thing. There we go. Do I want to get via getting Gunblade and then changing the Soaring Blades, or just get it through making the weapon? I feel that. I honestly just kind of made all mine because I didn't get any drops or anything. You just finished your Atwall's Lightweave Dual Sabers? You ran a Petal Gleam build? Ooh. Still using Revelate for Soaring Blades, though. Soaring Blades are an interesting weapon, especially on Atwall. I like it a lot on Atwall, but I feel like a lot of people would tell you that it's not the best weapon for Atwall. Like, Wand, obviously, is really good. Dual Saber is even really good. I really like them, though, just for being able to hit really hard with a big sword. They do look good. I like them a lot. And honestly, it's more about what you feel comfortable with than it is about what's great, to be honest. Like, there's very few content that's ever gonna, like, really, that's gonna matter on. I mean, it's there, don't get me wrong. Solo Sodam is definitely a thing, and you can probably beat it with anything. Maybe Endless Nightmare Trigger is probably very important that you don't just run around with your Soaring Blades. But there's not that many like that. Better than how the Lightweaver looks. Oh, like how they aesthetically look, yeah. Revelate does look really good. I hear that you can get the Revelate camos from doing Solo Sodom. Is that true? Oh, well. Okay, so the Ultimate Force build, which is to do the thingies, is not necessarily capable of surviving that. Unlike my Etwall. Because I can think of so many different designs that would have worked for the Soaring Blades with Lightweaver. I really like all three at wall weapons, but you prefer the boss with double saber most of the time. I think double saber, believe it or not, is actually my least favorite of the at wall weapons. Not that I don't dislike it, I've never been really good at counter gameplay, and you really have to be down on your counters, I feel like, on that one. Not your counters, but your weapon action. And it's got such a tight window. And it's oh wow, look at this. Mid dodge. All right. But yeah, no, what was I gonna say? So double sabers, they're really good. You can't mess up, I guess is what I'm saying. They're very unforgiving in that regard, because the second you mess up on like and you get hit by something, it does the auto guard, which always ends up like it puts the demerit on your combo meter, or I keep calling it a combo meter, your focus, I suppose. Did he just bat me with his arm? Man, this Luther run you went into was cursed. Oh no! Oh no, my friend is dead. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. When you started at wall, double saber was one of your least favorites of free, but you stuck with it and you feel like you've learned it pretty well. Want to hear one? Yeah, I'll hear it. What's up? Tell me about it. Hitting counters feels hella satisfying. No, I believe that. Like, dude, I love fighting, who is it? Mitra? When she's disguised as Shiva. Mostly because of the counter spam is just a fun thing to do. And it's really easy to get that rhythm too, you know what I mean? So I get where you're coming from when you say that it's really satisfying, because it is. It's just, yeah, I feel like I'm better at parrying with the Soaring Blades too, which is weird. But then again, I feel like the Soaring Blades, their window's not nearly as tight. Okay. This little thing, I was standing on it for a while there, and it just bounced me. Look at that. Yeah, Soaring Blades definitely has a bigger window. I got you, Elias. Here you go. I don't know, is your Luther run as cursed as this one, Omega? We've had everything broken on him for a while. He's just not dying. Then again, I am kind of goofing off a little bit. Maybe I should actually try. So the 4 things on the back, instead of connecting to the sides, forming those 2 extra blades, it could have connected to the side and merged with the main blade, extending it into a longer one. That could be cool. I would like to see how they handle full connect and stuff like that in New Genesis if they do end up bringing that wall around. Which I don't think that he's going to be anywhere near launch or anything like that. I do think they will eventually have advanced classes, so that'll be interesting. Sub 14, which honestly I expected from Global. Just for some reason, it seemed like nobody knew the rotation. I don't know what the rotation is myself, man. I just gotta do stuff. You wonder how they're gonna do Gunblade and Scion classes? Yeah, that's a good question. Because we haven't seen anything about Gunblades. Hey, boo-boo. What is it? Face rolling on the keyboard for the win. It won't go brrr. It's true. Shoot out the laser beam. That's it. We got it. You don't like the appearance of Lightweave either, but you got a million weapon camos, so whatever. Yeah, I don't really like, So my whole thing is, like, I'm really into, like, very simple weapons. You know what I mean? There's the reason my 2 weapons here are my Sigmund camo and this one. Although I do feel like this Sigmund camo could be, like, a little bit better at making it into, like, a boar spear instead of, like, what it is, but... And with my, on my Oni, who is my Etwall, she's running around with just a very simple katana combo. You did get a like for your new vampire look from a teammate afterwards, so you're probably going to treat it like you would an accommodation from Final Fantasy 11. Nice! Or 14, excuse me. No one gave me accommodations in Final Fantasy 14 until I put on a mask. So I made a bunch of Bane jokes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's see what this picture looks like. I don't think that's the right Discord. I'm trying to, like, pull up Discord so I can show. There we go. Here we go. Alright, look at that. Oh, is that your modem on the left side there? What do you got in that thing, Omega? It's a very nice case, I can already tell. I imagine those fans kind of came with it. Oh yeah, it's your modem. Did you just move into this place or something? It looks very nice. I mean, you guys have seen mine. It's a little overkill, to be honest, but now that you have shown me, oh yeah, you also get to see all the goofy shit going on in the Discord, like this picture from the prologue stream. When you get a minute, can you go to Ziggs? Yeah, I can go to Ziggs. Nah, it's just cleaned recently. I feel that. Let me go over to mine real quick so I can show everybody, because I now I've got to compete. Where was it? Was it in photos? There it is. There's mine. You gotta compete. Anytime someone shows you a picture of their PC, you gotta show them a picture of your PC so everybody knows what you're dealing with. Yeah. It's all good stuff. Anyways, let me close that out. Okay, you want to go over to Ziggs? Let's go to Ziggs. It does look nice though, Omega. Congratulations. Okay, I'm at Zig. What are we up to? Dokusei. Were you wanting to know what a sword costs? because it costs that much. Take a look at the soaring blades. All right. Here they are, the Dark Weave Agile Glide. Why does that keep snapping like that? It's weird. You will see the spikes you're talking about? I mean, I can kind of visualize what you're talking about. Lightweight clouds? Yeah, I'm looking at them. I know what the back stuff looks like, if that's what you mean. Also, these are virtually the same when it comes to the icon. Yeah, no, I run that wall on my one of my main characters, so I've seen it. Let me dump this in here. You know what? It might be a good idea to just go and see if we can run some challenge missions. I don't know. What should we do? Because it is technically Friday, which is the day we kind of wild carded out and we can play other games. The other games I was talking about was probably... We could play Pokemon Snap. We could go back to... Jeez, I'm forgetting this. Saga Frontier? Or we can even play some Rim World or something now that Seo's here and he can appreciate it. But we can also just play some PSO2. So, you know, I don't know. If any of you guys think about, like, one of those would be cool to see, you're more than welcome to bug me about it. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna go, you know, I'm gonna go see if anyone's running Battle Arena. Because you're trying to find a picture of the transformed version you found before. Oh, right. I think I got this PC signed up for NGS CBT. Just having my fingers crossed that I can get the preload launcher. Nice. Here's hoping, my dude. I think, and I can help on Divide Weeklies. Divide Weeklies are cool. I think that, that first link might be a little busted. Yeah, I think that, so, that first link, the little we on the end, the WE, is not supposed to be there. That's actually part of the sentence afterwards. I don't know why it did that. Nightbot, what are you doing? Let me see if anyone's in here. What's the best XP game method right now? Is it just Forthright Castrum when it shows up, or is there a trigger you should be running? So Forthright is probably one of the best ways to get. Wow, I'm literally the only person in Battle Arena right now. Jesus Christ. Forthright's probably one of the best ways to get up there when you're beneath 85. After 85, you should probably run cradle runs if you can't afford it. Cradle runs are, you have to get 85, so you either have to have your main class as a sign class that has 85, or you'll need to have your subclass as 85 if you're running anything else. So main class and subclass 85. But once you have both of those, you can run Cradle after 85, and that's a very, very efficient way of leveling up. Other than that, I would just save your keys for PSO2 day, or not if you have a lot of them and they're expiring. Go ahead and use them. You want to go to block 11? All right, I'll come with you. But yeah, no, Forthright is really reliable, especially if Castrum. I don't think today is Castrum though. I think today is City, which is unfortunate. It's nowhere near as good. Yeah, it's City. Oh, I guess I should actually head over here. Block 11. You want to run Divide Weeklies because I'm hurting for modules and fragments? I can do that. Divides are cool. I don't actually run them enough. I just bought all my stuff. I bought like all the modules and stuff for my units. There he is, Dokusei. Hello. I'm still running a Rivalate Rod here. You got 4 classes left at 91, 78, 75, and 75. Ooh. Well, your 91 should be easy. Then, because then, well, as long as you have, the subclass also pretty high, because then you can just run Cradle. But the rest of them, yeah, you'll probably have to do the fourth Rex or run some keys too. Like I said, if you have a bunch of keys left over, they have certainly given us a ton of them with all the rainbow keys they've been giving us lately. Not a bad idea to grab, like, say, I guess the biggest thing is getting all your timed abilities, getting your alliance buff, getting all your buffs that you can possibly get is really important when it comes to leveling. And it's probably the bigger part of it than, you know, whether you're doing fourth rec this or fourth rec that. As long as you have all those things working together, I personally recommend the timed abilities experience 5 on Earth. That way your keys really, really matter. And with those, especially with those rainbow keys we've been getting lately, that'll usually carry you pretty far. You have 4 Scion classes at level 100. Nice. Well, let's see. We'll do some divides. I'm down for it. This character actually might be at 1 through 5, so if you don't mind doing that, we'll do that. I've never run this character through divides. Up until recently, they were actually just a star gem generator. You had 9 classes left on PSO2 day, burned all your keys, and that's what's left. I feel that. Alright, well, do you want to wait for somebody, or do you want to go? I can do either. Well, let's go. Let's go wreck up the place. Oh, wait, it's this place. Can I do the thingy? Let's see. I gotta fix Nightbot. It's having like an issue with that command again. Ah, damn it. Come on. This is what the stream is, guys. We're trying to clip out of bounds. Like the last time where I fell through the floor. I swear this is one of those things where you can do it like really well. Like you find out the first time, and after you've done it, you're good. But then you stop doing it for a little while and you forget. Come on, come on. Come on. I wonder if there's like an easier place to do this, and I've just picked the hardest seam to try and fall through. Let's try this one over here. I'm holding up the stream just so I can try to slip through this crack here. Just so I can goof off in the launch area. Respolia eradication? Let's see. Let's do some resupplies. Let's go. We can do it. We're gonna zoom around. Here we go. Zip, zip, zip. Oh, that's right. That's why I was doing so much little damage against Luther. I just realized I still had my mag equipped for Dex instead of Tech Power. I guess I should go down there and handle that. There we go. Let me actually fix this real quick. There we go. Equip this guy. Much better. It is Friday, my dude. It is true. Malice. And just like a Friday, you have ephemerally arrived and you will disappear soon afterwards. How dares. Hello, Malice. How's it going, my friend? Bet. I'll just start making my way over here. Oop, got stuck on something. Is doubled up on the audio? Oh, is trigger fire or something doubled up on the audio? Okay. I'll probably stop for a second and do that. We'll see. I'm sure Twitch fire will be okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, I think it should no longer be doubled up. Do you want to try it now?
Hamburger.
Hamburger. This is actually really tough to do when you're on a controller. Nice. There we go, we got it. Courses started this week, already off good to a good start. Beefing with your program mentor, really? Malice being a problem child? A problem student? Catching an impidimp? Uh-oh. Congratulations, Pinko T. You are now the proud owner of an impidimp. I believed in you. Again, once again, becoming the Pokemon master we always knew you could be. But if your Phantom sub, Dex Mag is Tech Mag. Is that? Does it work like that? If you're, isn't that like a, I thought that was a main class only skill. I could be wrong. I guess not, huh? Well, maybe not then.
I watch Asian cartoons.
Again, resupply this time where we can do covert. I guess we can put it back on there. I guess whatever points are, we'll do resupply. Well, she didn't unlock your courses, so you CC'd her and her boss. Then suddenly responded throwing shades. You didn't respond? Uh-oh.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I will always be.
There Malice goes off on a loose cannon guy again. Always going out there fighting with his dudes.
I haven't showered in like 16 weeks. All my friends and peers are ashamed of me. 'Cause all of a sudden, I think I'm Japanese. Yes, I'm a weeaboo.
Hello, you. No. You go away.
Yes, I'm a weeaboo.
Surprised you let it go for 2 weeks. This guy. Alright, there we go. No more Mr. Nice Valkyrie person.
A dirty weeaboo.
Not the fun thing with Bouncer Phantom. Your mag is 200 dex, 200 range, 400 melee, and 400 tech. What? I guess because of how the two of them treat that, huh? Because yeah, Bouncer is one of those other dex classes.
About atheism.
Come on. There we go. Both have dex mag. Yeah. See, that's one of those things that's like interesting because I would have honestly just assumed Ooh, and I have nowhere near the Dark Blast needed to do this. Anyone else in here have access to the PC X-Style beta? No, I do not. Isn't that the thing where you stream your Xbox kit onto your PC? Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, what? No! I literally died at the exit. No! Res me. There we go. Alright, let's go. That's terrible luck. Jeez. I was there and I was pushing the button. It was just like a second too late. That was terrible. They all missed. All right, suppression ops, let's do it. Hello, buddy. That was a weird hitbox. All right. That one, not so much. Need to test it on Twitch with webcams just to see how you do. You gonna what? You gonna try and play it through Twitch or something like that with 16 times the input lag? I'm a jet plane. Stream a game while streaming a game and streaming HD video to see if you can make it skip. Nah. See, you're thinking too small. You gotta stream the game to me, and then I'll stream the game, and then you play off of my stream with 16 times the input lag. I was actually thinking about that back when the closed beta test 2 was happening. I was gonna run it so that we would have basically everyone playing. I wanted to give everybody a chance to play NGS is the idea, right? And I was like, what if I could do a thing where I could like have someone else connect like their controller to my PC and then play it over the stream, you know what I mean, as like kind of goofy thing. And I was like, well, yeah, if you want to come and play NGS really that bad, you can experience it now with 16 times the input lag. We ended up not doing that. It was a little goofy. Geez, look at the textures bugging out there. What is going on? What is going on with this lighting and the textures? Man, making screenshots with much higher graphics hits so much more differently, almost feeling much more lively. I can't wait for NGS for that, honestly. I was kind of down on the NGS graphics for a little while. But honestly, after seeing some really amazing things people have been doing with them, I'm looking forward to it.
This should be fun. Be sure not to take your eyes off the timer and your life points.
How many life points do we have? 9? Just like move around and fly outside of his range. Nope, that was the wrong button. That's okay. Oh, he's weak to dark, isn't he? All right, time for this one. There he goes. Ow, he keeps hitting me. I'm gonna drink this. Ah, no, get out of it! No! Get out of it! Fly! No, fly! I couldn't leave! That's so terrible! I hate the electric jungle gym. It's the worst thing in the world. I should not have been hit. I kept trying to leave as much as I could. If I had Safoi up, it would have been fine, I feel like. But I didn't have Safoi. Oh, get in here. There you go. Oh, there you go. Nope, thank you. It's just a, I guess it's a warning to me, saying, hey, yeah, I got out. To always keep Safoi on my palette instead of like doing this thing where I swap it with my little dark spear thing because I really like it. I gotta start like not getting hit by that. There we go. There we go. We blew him up. Ooh, a Raichu. Oh boy. We beat him up. It took a little while. Hey, Omega the Mew, you got yourself a Raichu, my friend. Congratulations. Remember, you can always evolve your Pokemon with your channel points. How much did we get out of that? Oh, 50,000. Wow, we did bad, didn't we? Can I evolve Unknown is the question. I don't think Unknown has an evolution. What say you, Doku? Say you want to do another one? It should evolve in the Mew? No, it shouldn't. Lies. I think that's a female Raichu as well. Yeah, they have their different genders and things like that too. Hey, we can do 6 out of 10 now. All right, grab us some stuff. I'm gonna fix this problem before it pops up again. Much as I like my spear, I'm gonna replace it like this. There we go. So I still have it, and I can still combine it with my Gimagids like I like, or Ramagids like I like to. The Gunblade saves your life at times. Gunblades are pretty cool like that. Lifesavers, they say. Come on now. Come on now. I did it so many times before, and now, like, it's just, you don't know it anymore. The secret has been lost to you. So many times. Hamburger, says South City. Arukatan or Navarius? Let's see. Probably Harukatan. Let's go. All right. We're still in the first aggression phase. Oop, there's one over there, but I can't get to it. Ooh, but it is. Oh, I'm gonna grab these real quick. Oh, well, I missed all of them, like some kind of terrible person, but it's alright. Grab these, let's go. Oh, Subaki, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for the weekly awoo, daily awoo even. Try weekly awoo. The awoos are always good. Ooh, this one's bad, isn't it? They've kind of ruined us on this one. Maybe Haruka-tan was not the best choice. I know enough to say that now. You're good. You just woke up in time to try and grind the rest of your cradle triggers before the campaign ends. Honestly, the rare drop acquired is just high sugar content, as people call it. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Ah, we did bad on that one. It's okay. I won't tell anybody if you guys don't. Oh, I thought that was a fancy thing there for a second. Let's see what we got. Point route is cash from demonic outskirts. We'll do point route. Let's go. Makes running cradle like printing Meseta easy. I like cradle for the experience, to be honest. Ooh, these guys are a little bit tougher than normal, aren't they? Well, that may have been a little further than it should have been. Whoops. Ooh, the Phantom won on that one, unfortunately. Don't worry. I believe in you, Pingo. You'll get it.
It's a matter of time.
Yeah, Force is interesting sometimes. I especially like that I'm running around with a sword, spear, and a shield now. I did have a sword and a shield. So this is a unique kind of Force buddy. He's a paladin. Let's see. Eradication Ops Lilipa. Let's do it. Get those points. No, we are born to exceed, even if we are so much more than we thought to be, so much more to be. All arms be ready, go in water or land or in the sky. Stand to place our own fate back in our hands. Make a way for us to go. No, no, no. I don't like being paralyzed. Stop that. Now I can finally do something about it. We did. What happened to the guys? Oh no! Did you blow them up? We needed those. Yeah, we really needed those guys. This guy's a chunky boy. What's it weak to? Lightning? There we go. Let him get close real quick. Hello, buddy.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here, and the next song I'm about to sing is a song that was made famous by the great Rick Astley, and it's called Never Gonna Give You Up. This is dedicated to Miss Piggy and to every single person out there that's ever been rickrolled. Yay! Here we go. We're no strangers to love. No, love. No, you know the rules.
Hey, it's Sunny D. How's it going, man?
You are a full commitment's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, you wouldn't get this from any other frog. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Yeah, no, we've known each other for so long. Yeah, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. Yeah, we know the game and we're gonna play it. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, how are you feeling, Kermit? Tell me here too.
Well, this isn't good.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna
There we go.
around.
At least we got A.
Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Nice job, Kermit. Thank you. Nice job, Kermit.
You don't like the Kermit Rick Astley? I know you say that about the Silly Games song. It's not the Silly Games song. If anything, this is the Silly Games song. Or Telephone a Woo. That wasn't the worst. We were 5 enemies off. We lost a lot of time on that one guy. Oh hey, point route. Let's go. Ursus, look at what I pulled. What did you pull? Did you post it in a firm? I don't see a thing where you pulled anything. You just said that was Rogue Girl. Oh, I see up here. Okay, so you got the Matriarch Machine Gun, Sit 6, Athletic, Essence of Smackdown, and 112 pulled. Nice job. Very good stuff. Good job, dude. You know, you would have gotten even more stuff if you had my patented Shifta mug. I like that I'm just keeping aggro on him, just like sitting here, like out on the very far side of the ring. Blasting him. Nice job. You're getting some good stuff, Sail. You might not do that, my friend. I need to heal up a little bit. There he goes. Get him out of here. You're richer, boys. You got some good stuff there, to be sure. It's true. But I still contest that you would have had more good stuff if you had got one of these Shift into Band mugs. I think they're pretty lucky. I don't know what it is about the lighting in the stage that causes like the hair and the accessories to glitch out like this. It's very interesting. I don't know what it was. I always thought Exegol was like weak to fire or something. I know you had to burn him to get that special interaction there. But yeah, I guess I always associated that he was weak to fire when he's really just weak to dark. Thankfully, I have an Abyssal Magid that's going to rock him. He's not going to like it at all. Gold one is weak to fire? Oh. Okay. Hey, it's Mirith. Welcome, Mirith. We were wondering where you were. We were like, oh no, Mirith, she's not here to catch all the cool Pokemon. She was like, I don't want Pokemon no more. Hello, sick from your second COVID shot? Oh, I'm sorry. Of the Geodude. New ship transfer, is it just your character storage that comes with you? I think it's your character storage and your Meseta storage, as well as anything on your character's person. This is a weird position to put my hand in when I'm trying to dodge this stuff. So it's actually very painful. Nope, get out. Yeah. Oh, nope, I died. There we go. PSO versus Armored Core? Something like that. This little quad mech, you know. He just waves the staff around and is mad at us all the time. Ow! So, basically I was having to hold my stuff's getting stuck. I was having to hold my controller like this, because I had to jump and then hit that too. It's kind of hard to hit both of those buttons like independently. Well, no, not independently, but kind of at the same time, but in different sequences. And it was just causing a lot of strain on my fingers there. Ursus does want 6, so I was holding on to mine for him. You ain't gonna hold on to nothing for me, Chibi. I'll get it eventually. The one thing I can do is make money. Alright. Oh, I'm full up right now. Let me dump some stuff in here. I don't want you to think you gotta hold off on that stuff for me. Well, Sal also has to. Hello, silly. Oh, hello, Salvo. Sorry, was focusing there. 580 million Meseta worth of items going up on the market. Nice. You have like 500 cosmetics. I have so many emotes that I wish we had like a search bar for emotes. At 31 page. Hey, so here's the thing. If you don't have a favorite emote, or an emote favorited rather, I have 31 pages of emotes I have to search through to actually find emotes now. And it is rough. It looks like a finger cramp. It's just, I'm not used to holding the controller in that way, I guess is what it is. 25 favorites for emotes is not enough, it's true. Mine is already up, 120 million is basically the starting price. It's very good. It's very good money. Alright, well, guys, it is 11:15. I'm probably gonna have to go. I would normally stick around a little bit later because it is Friday, of course, but as it is, I do kind of gotta go to work tonight, and I also gotta, you know, well, I have a meeting that I have to be in. Hotkey your favorite emotes to the F keys? Actually, I have a lot of my hotkeys on my stream deck right here, so I can do fly, kind of like this. I also like use it to swap outfits. But I don't have any outfits on Rasa right here. I see you, Sal. You've got an interesting little costume there. It's very good. Very good.
I'm gonna do an internet.
Sorry about bolting there, Dokusei. I appreciate you hanging out and stuff and running these divides with me. All right, I'm gonna move us over to break, and I'm gonna see about finding you guys somebody to raid, and we'll just call it there, man. Let's pull it up here. Next time though, we do gotta figure out which game we're playing on Fridays. At this point, it is a tradition. You know what? I know exactly who we're raiding. I know exactly the boy we're going after. You know what? Here we go. I'm gonna move us over to ending. Guys, everyone, thank you for coming. You're awesome. I appreciate it. This is Silly Games. I'm Silhouette. I have videos over on YouTube, and I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, as you know. And I'll probably be streaming tomorrow night, actually. Tomorrow at about, what, 10 p.m.? I think it is, for the Saturday night stream. It looks like kind of like Angie Woman. Yeah, I mean, kinda. It's more like a Valkyrie. No, you're awesome. No, you're awesome. You're breathtaking, and all that good stuff. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move it over to ending, and I'm gonna get you guys a raid. If you have been lurking, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate it. You're all awesome. But come back for just a second, and we're gonna go surprise this buddy. All right, and bye.